I am wonderful, marvelous, magnificent, splendid, perfect, loved, loving, lovable, healthy, wealthy. I am a grand being. I am I.
Hello. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Let's get into it. I'm Kenyatta. This will be a reading from the Rider-Waite deck. The title of this reading is The Little Lame Dog. Okay, the little lame puppy dog. So, as you can tell, I'm still a little under the weather, but definitely much better. Got a lot more energy. Okay, the congestion is breaking up. Okay. But, you know, it's spring, so all the pollen and shit is out there, okay? So that's affecting me as well, okay? Howsoever, as my grandmother used to say, okay? That flu or whatever the hell it was is clearing up. I don't think it was COVID. Didn't feel like it. All right, but let's get into this. So the other night, a few nights ago, I'm asleep, and I wake up and I see a vision of a little lame dog, puppy dog. Now, initially, I thought it was a lamb. And I was like, look at the little lamb. Okay. Motherfucker's fucked up, all right? This creature was so up from the flow up, okay? Had been through the ringer, okay? And I began to, now I grew up in church, okay? Y'all done heard me talk about church stuff here and there. So I immediately thought about this song by Kirk Franklin. I used to love this song, okay? I was never the biggest Kirk Franklin fan, okay? But it was a song, it was on his Christmas album way back, Now Behold the Lamb, or Lamb of God, or something like that, okay? So I thought to myself, like I said, oh, look at the little lamb. And I started singing the song. Now behold the Lamb, the precious Lamb of God, born into sin that I may live again. He's the precious Lamb of God. When I always didn't do right, I went left, he told me to go right. But I'm standing right here in the midst of my tears. I claim you to be the Lamb of God. Now, I rarely sang in the choir, so don't be over there like, good Lord, Kenyatta. But I was singing that song all night after I saw that little creature. And I used to love that song. And these was in my church days, okay? I was born again, okay, on my way to heaven, by and by. And it was right before I went to seminary. And there was this girl at my church who would lead this song. Now listen, this girl wasn't one of my favorite folk, okay? You know, the little crew she belonged to. They didn't like me, okay? I was like literally the black sheep, okay? Which I didn't know why. I don't give a fuck why. But I had grown up with this girl, okay? And that girl could sing that motherfucking song. I didn't know the girl could sing. I remember the first time they sang the song. I mean, I don't remember the exact Sunday, the exact event or whatever. But I just remember her coming, you know, to the front, grabbed the mic, and I was like thinking to myself, huh? Listen, the girl could blow. And I didn't give a fuck what my feelings was about that girl. The bitch could blow, okay? I didn't know she could sing. I mean, I grew up with the girl. But for many years, I didn't go to that church. I went to another church. So over those years where I probably would have known that she could sing, hearing her sing. I wasn't there. I was going to church with my grandmother. So I really wasn't around. And then I started going back there when I got much older. Okay. And, you know what? I had to sit there in the pew thinking to myself, when you don't like somebody and they don't like you, you know what I mean? You don't want them to do well. Okay. And that's that youthful shit. Okay. And it's not really, what I'm saying is, basically what I'm trying to say is immature. I shouldn't call it youthful. That's that immature thinking. All right. But I had to sit there. I was like, I don't give a fuck what I like the girl. Not the bitch could blow. I mean, she was singing this song with such, I don't know why I'm hearing the word generosity, but such sincerity. You could tell that she was singing the song from a place deep within her. It wasn't I'm here, I could sing this song. I'm here to perform, and blow the roof off the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And make everybody say, ooh, and ah, such and such could sing. That's not the energy that I picked up from her. I picked up that she was very sincere and just inspirational and inspired by the content, by the message in the song, and shit. Every time, whether I like the bitch or not, you know what I'm saying? It would bring me to tears and be standing up there talking about some hallelujah, and them chords get all up in you. And them chakras, okay? What would it be? The heart chakra, okay? She could really sing. And I was really thinking about that song because I loved that song. I still like the song, I don't do church and all of that kind of thing, but I really, still to this day, I love that song. And then it hit me. I was like, that wasn't no lamb that you saw. Because the hair wasn't even like a lamb, I was like, well, what was that creature? It was like a dog. That was a little shaggy ass, dirty ass puppy dog. Okay. Now, what is the relevance here? Okay. Puppy dog. I mean, it's like it was shaggy, whatever I don't know what breed of dog it would be, but it was shaggy. Okay. And it looked like it was originally white, but probably had been through, the muck and the mire, the mud and all type of shit. Okay. So it was dirty. It was filthy. And one of the eyes looked like it was there, but it wasn't, it was fucked up. Okay. I mean, I can't remember every aspect of it, but it was just had been beat up really bad. Okay. And I'm thinking, why am I seeing this? Okay. Why are you knocking on my door? Because the motherfucking dog needed some real help. And again, a puppy dog. Okay. So it was young. Okay. But had been through some hell and grief, goddamn. All right. So let's find out what this is about from the Rider-Waite deck. All right. Yeah, I'm going to be sniffing and all that kind of shit, man. I might cough or some shit, okay? I really can't. I have not been able to eat that much, okay? What do they say? Feed a cold, starve a flu. Okay, I really think I have had the flu. I haven't been able to eat much at all. Anything that I would eat, it was just, it was so disgusting, okay? And y'all not, I don't care. Somebody's going to say something about this. It doesn't matter. One day I was like, I want some McDonald's. I mean, I had a taste for McDonald's. And I told my daughter, she was at her friend's house, so I had to go pick her up. And I said, we're going to McDonald's. And she just was like, McDonald's? I said, yeah. She was like, Mom, you're not going to be able to eat that. I was like, I know, but I have a taste for it. So she said, well, don't get anything heavy. And I didn't get anything heavy. I got a cheeseburger and fries. Let me tell you something, that shit was good as hell. Okay. And I mean, I had the other stuff here. I had the healthy stuff. Okay. A soup that a friend of mine gave me. She called it hamburger soup. Okay. And she gave me the recipe for it. And I had been eating on that for a few days before I got sick. It was really good, but I would eat it and it was just like, ugh, it was gross. While I was sick, and some other things I was trying to eat, I couldn't. But when I got that McDonald's, I don't know what it was, okay, but I was able to stomach it, okay. But most stuff that I've been eating and drinking, I have not been drinking water and ginger ale because my stomach had been bothering me too, okay? And it take me a couple of days just to finish that, you know. Sometimes I would get a taste for something and I would eat only a little bit of it. That's all I could really stomach, all right? So my stomach is still kind of, you know, bothering me on that note, but still. So I was looking in the mirror, I was like, my face looks all small and whatnot, okay, because it's been going on since, I think, Tuesday. All right, now, like I said, I've been barely eating, okay, and been just fine. But at the same time, my stomach would growl. Now, in the first few days, it was like I was not hungry at all, okay, but I felt I had to eat something, so I'll eat a little something. But then when my stomach started, you know, growling like for food, I would only be able to take like a couple of bites, and that's it, and then I would be satisfied. I would be fine, all right? But nevertheless, I'm not going to hold you up 10 minutes in. We are going to get into this. Let me give it a couple more shuffles. Okay. And then we shall get into the reading. All right, let's get into it here. We have 5 of Wands in reverse, 3 of Wands in reverse, 2 of Cups upright, Page of Cups in reverse, okay? And we have the Knight of Wands in reverse. Now, if the sister who like my hoodoo deck readings, if you're still here, let me get back to those. You know, I just have been led to use this for, you know, for the readings that I've been doing lately, okay? All right. I'm hearing no more competition, no more fighting, okay? This person I'm hearing wants to end it with you, okay? I feel like whatever it was that they were looking for, okay, has not come into play, okay? It's not what I want, or maybe possibly it's not what I thought. It's not what I thought it was, and I don't want it. I don't want it no more, okay? I feel like this may be, might have been a friend, okay? Maybe a close friend or someone that you knew. Okay, I feel like this person might, or they might want to be friends with you, or maybe you all were friends and it ended over some fighting, some kind of competition or some shit like that. Okay, got me a chai latte. Okay, I love iced chai latte. All right, but anyway, okay, and I'm hearing like they want to try to come back into a relationship with you or build one with you. Okay, I'm hearing something about they're sorry, okay, or they're sorry for the, I'm hearing the precious love you gave that I refused, that I rejected, okay? I felt like I didn't need your love, didn't want your love, okay? I'm hearing something like didn't want to be bound by you or something like that. Maybe, I don't know what that's all about. Maybe they thought they were going to be bound by you or bound by your love or something like that. I'm hearing like they thought you were going to top them, okay? So this person was in some kind of competitive mode with you, okay? Well, I wonder, were you in that energy with this person? I'm hearing no, not at all. I could have cared less. People do what they want to do. They be what they want to be. People grow and become. It is not my job to fix anyone or to make them be anything, okay, less than me or less than what I have. Just be you. This is what I'm hearing, okay? But I'm feeling like this person did not realize that, or that's just not the state of mind that they're in. They are in competitive mode. They are always in a space and place of competition, I'm hearing, okay? And I'm just hearing like, you know, that's their energy. That's who they are. Okay, that's what they bring. Listen, I heard to the force. That's what they bring to the table. Okay, that's what they bring to their being. Okay, spirit of fighting. Okay, competition. Okay, but I feel like that's not an energy that you are in. Okay, that's not the spirit that you are in. Right. This love thing here, okay? I feel like, once again, this person wasn't thinking, okay? Wasn't thinking about your love, Okay, so maybe this was someone, once again, that you were in a relationship with, okay, that you were building and bonding with, okay, but you all came from two different aspects of what a relationship is and what it should be, okay. I'm hearing love, okay, not, competitive forces, not in a spirit of competition, okay, but this is what this person thinks. Okay, and this is how they feel. I'm hearing like about everything that they approach in life. Everything got to be, a fight. I'm hearing, and a spirit of competitiveness and competition. Okay. I wonder if this is someone maybe that you were in maybe a romantic relationship with. Okay. I'm hearing no, but that might resonate with someone yet and still. Okay. I'm hearing there's no fight here. Okay. No competitiveness here. Okay. If we are friends, okay, loved ones here, okay, we are to be in love, in a spirit of kindness and giving. This is what I'm hearing. Okay. I feel like this person, okay, whatever might have happened here, they may feel like they made some kind of mistake, okay, in going at it with you. I never should have gone at it with you in that regard, okay. There was an opportunity, I feel like, for a bonding here, okay. Emotional fulfillment, emotional fulfillment between people doesn't have to just be romantic. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I feel like there could have been a bond here. Okay. A spirit of, joy. I'm even hearing balance. Okay. I'm hearing the word perfection. Okay. So this probably would have been a great relationship. All right. All right. Let's continue on. Okay. Here we have the Five of Swords upright. Okay. Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay. And the Eight of Cups here in reverse. I still feel like this person wants to fight with you. I mean, they do. Okay. They want to fight. Okay. Everything I'm hearing like is a fight. I'm going to win. I'm going to win. It's always this thing about this, again, competition. I'm going to win. Okay. Win what? Okay. I'm hearing there's nothing to win. Okay. And in that spirit, I'm hearing you lose. Not about whatever this person think they're going to win, okay, just the spirit of it, okay, just being at a loss, okay, once again, when there could have been a great possibility of, I'm hearing great here, emotional fulfillment and bonding, joy, happiness, peace, all that kind of thing, okay, good things, okay, good and positive things of what a relationship should be, okay, I feel like this person has no heart, okay? I'm hearing like they want to. I'm hearing something about they want to blend in. I don't know what that means, okay? They have this need, okay, to, I feel like, fit in, maybe. Hold on, please. Okay, this need, it seems, to fill in or like fit in, okay, be like others, okay. That's where they think joy and happiness lies, in being like others, being like other people, and not being themselves. Okay. No heart. I feel like I said, this person has no heart, no sensitivity, no caring, okay. They don't want it, okay. And I don't know what this means, but they want to try to bring you in it. Bring you in what? Okay. I'm hearing something about their demise, their misery. Okay. Their plan for destruction. Okay. They have a plan here. Okay. They always have a plan, a plot, a plan, and a scheme to hurt and destroy others. Okay. And they want to bring you in the mix. Okay. Like, come join me. Okay. In this plot and plan and scheme. Okay. Don't leave. Don't walk away from this. Help me. Okay. Help me help you destroy others or some shit like that. But I feel like you are not in that space, okay? This is their mindset. Maybe they feel like this, because a lot of times people think that the mindset that they're in is the mindset that everyone is in. Everyone wants to be a plotter, a planner, a schemer, okay? to hurt and destroy, listen, I heard mankind, to hurt and destroy others or anyone they can. This is what their thinking is. So you must be like that too. This is how I am, quote unquote. So I want you to be like that too. Aren't you like that? Don't you want to be like that? Don't you want to help me? And then I can help you destroy others. We can be on a path of destruction together. Okay. This is their thinking. Okay. I feel like, well, I'll get to that part later. Okay. So I don't know if this person approaches you, okay, to try to befriend you, okay, or maybe for the first time or once again or whatever the hell, okay. You see here 3 of Cups in reverse. No. Why would you want to move forward in that? Okay, unless that's what you are, shit, goddamn. But if that person, if this is what they do, then it will be done to you as well. Okay, so it's like move along. Okay, free yourself. Don't get stuck in this person's path. Okay, of this destructive mode, okay, that they're on. Okay, they want to destroy you, themselves, others, anybody they can. It's just who and what they are. Okay, I'm hearing like they can't help it, or maybe this person feels like they can't help it, or they don't want to help it. Okay, they like it, they like being that way. Okay, so probably being your best bet, if you're not interested in this, to just leave this person alone. Okay, but hopefully you won't be interested in it either, because the way they came across was a little slain, what I call it, the little slain puppy dog. Okay, fucked up. Okay, this is I feel like what I saw there, okay, is the energy, okay, and spirit that person is in currently. Okay. I'm hearing tainted, okay, because they're always in the midst of a fight, a brawl, I'm hearing, okay, and they get fucked up in them brawls, okay. You fight, you might win some fights, but you still gonna get fucked up in that shit, and how many over and over and over again. It's like, a boxer, I would think, after a while, no matter how good they were, they suffer from injuries, okay, and I'm hearing this person is injured, okay. Like I'm hearing like highly injured, very injured, okay, and I'm hearing, and they're gonna be injured, and they're gonna stay injured, okay. Injury. Okay, hold on. I'm asking, like, why are they gonna stay injured? Okay, because they're always in the spirit of injury or causing injury to others. Okay, this is what they like. This is who they want to be. Okay, I feel like don't allow this energy to come in and fool you. Okay, with, I'm sorry, okay, or, take me back in, like a little dog scrapping at the door, okay. You have a pet that is a indoor pet, a house pet, but they want to go outside in the rough. They want to, especially them cats. Like I had a few cats, right? I lived down the way, okay. And boy, it was cats every fucking way, which was so interesting. The house that I was in is the house I grew up in, okay? I moved there when I was about 11 and a half years old. It was my grandparents' house, okay? My grandmother was still living. We lived on the other side. It was a duplex. Back then in the 80s, it was a lot of stray dogs down there. You didn't really see no stray cats, okay? I don't know what the fuck happened, all right? But when I moved back there, when I was in my late 30s, it was just cats. You didn't see any stray dogs, okay? I don't know what that change meant or what it was all about, but there were cats everywhere, stray cats, okay? A lot of stray cats. So I had some cats, that I had gotten from the APL and whatnot, okay? House cats, indoor cats. They want to go outside, out there in the rough. And despite the fact that it was in the inner city, in this city, Cleveland. Now, my sibling told me that Cleveland is called the Tree City because it's a quote-unquote major city, believe it or not, one of the major cities in the United States. But one thing that set it apart from a lot of the major cities is it kept a lot of its trees. Hell, I think I told you in the video, we got, Forest Hill Park. It's literally a forest in the middle of the city, okay? They didn't tear all the trees down and tear it down and just make it, a hard concrete land. No, they kept it, a lot of it, and built a park in the midst of it. And it's pretty big. and you can walk through there, okay, to get from one side to the other. There are two of the suburbs right next to each other. You got East Cleveland on this side, and then, you cross the street and there's Cleveland Heights. So the park covers both of those area, so you could actually start your little path, the trail on the Cleveland Heights side, and continue to walk through till you get to the East Cleveland side, okay, the park on East Cleveland side. And there's literally a forest that you walk through, okay? And it can seem kind of daunting, but it's I'm sure there's probably some things happen through there, but but for the most part, I mean, I've walked it many times, okay, alone, all right. For the most part it's safe, but it's like sitting right in the city. It's forest. So the tree, that's one thing about this city. I'm in the summertime, my God, it's beautiful here. And for the longest I thought it was just the sun. Of course, I love it. Spring, summer when the sun comes out. But I looked up and I said, what makes it so beautiful is all the greenery, all these trees, so many different kinds of trees right in the heart of the city, right in the city, And so where I lived before in the inner city, you could look out the back door and okay, like I would go to the second floor, look out the window down and just look, down at all the other houses, the backyard, and it looked like a forest, right in the heart of the city, just trees, greenery, vines, all of that stuff. I mean, huge, beautiful trees everywhere. So we had all kind of critters. Okay, I remember one year seeing possum. We used to have a lot of skunks down there. Okay, when I was growing up there, teenager. Well, as I got older, wasn't a lot of skunks down there. The skunks have gone up the hill here in the suburbs where I'm at now. But I saw possum one year. I saw skunks, of course. I don't know what this other little thing is called. I forgot. I had to get a cage, okay, from this church to trap a couple of them. And I would trap them and take them to where? Forest Hill Park, and let them out in the forest, okay, because they can do serious damage to, your home, okay, because they scurry up underneath the houses, okay, and, mess up the foundation of the houses. Honey, a tree was growing up out of the, on my tenant's side when I lived there. In her back, there was I believe though the back porch, I believe it was an addition that was added onto the house. Yeah, there were additions added onto the house. And I looked and it was a tree literally growing from up under the house, well, I'll just say that. It's too hard to describe. Well, I had the people come down and, we got to tear this down because it's about to become a whole tree and just tear up the whole fucking house. But nevertheless, so it's be all kind of creatures, all kind of critters. Now, back in the day, when I was a teenager, the deer was all up in the suburban areas. Honey, I don't know what was going on during COVID and all that type of shit. But the deer started coming down the way, okay, which was very unusual. It didn't used to be like that, okay. Oh, and what was it we saw one time on the street? I mean, people was driving slow. It was a creature that is not even indigenous to this area. And I was sitting on my porch, like mouth open, like what the fuck? I just can't think of what it's called right now. What the fuck? We've never, ever seen that. I mean, and people were driving by slow, taking pictures like, what? Because it's not, and I looked it up and it's like, it's not even indigenous to this area of the country. But nevertheless, so I don't know what the hell, was going on, how it traveled over here. But anyway, there were two of them. But anyway, so, the little pet, they want to go outside the house pet. And you can't go out there, not with them critters. Not with them creatures, goddamn, okay? You go out there, okay, I had one cat, and I was my first cat. I let it out. Big, huge fucking mistake. I had to take that cat to the vet, and the vet was like, yeah, this cat was in some kind of brawl, and whatever this injury is, he said it wasn't another cat who did this to this cat, got the cat all fixed up and everything, okay? But this is what this shit is like here, okay? What I saw, okay? So the cat, the pet go out there and want to hang out with the the pets of the land. You understand what I'm saying? Who know how to get by out there in them streets, okay? And get fucked up, okay? But this is what this little puppy dog looked like, the vision that I had, okay? All, you know, just battered, beaten, dirty, disheveled, bruised, with nowhere to go, okay? But yet here I'm hearing in the reading, the energy and the spirit of it is, okay? But I want to continue to do that, okay? So it's up to you. You let that person continue to do that and you get involved if you want to, okay? But more than likely you will be in the same boat as that person and they're going to do to you what they want you to do to others, okay? That they claim they want to help you with. I mean, and what makes them think that you even want to be bothered with some bullshit like that, all right? All right, hold on. I'm hearing that's it. All right. Wise choices and decisions. Thank you.